the last heavyweight thing this month is Bobby Roode and Rhino.
Okay. It's definitely a very real feud that exists and happened.
A fully built match. So if you remember, there is a little story there where Team Canada were feuding with Rhino, and then James Mitchell has struck a deal with Scott D'Amore to sick Abyss on Rhino, because that's the premise of the Rhino Abyss matches we had. So it was Team Canada trying to take him out. So now we're circling back to Rhino and Team Canada.
Mm-hmm.
So as we mentioned, Abyss faced Rhino on the April 27th Impact, which Bobby Roode cost Rhino the match with the Northern Lariat. There is also a 6-man tag team main event at the Go Home show that we will talk about when we're talking about the tag title program, really. But Rhino and Bobby Roode are on opposite sides of that, leading to Bobby Roode and Rhino at the pay-per-view.
Yep.
Roode notably wearing the Terry Taylor robe for, I believe, the first time.
He has begun to find his look at least.
Yeah, the black and red robe, which will have a long history in TNA because we've seen it from Terry Taylor so far. Scott D'Amore wore it for the Dusty Rhodes match, and now Bobby Roode is wearing it for the first time. And we will see it once again. Roode will wear it for a lot of his run, and we'll see it again in 2023 when Scott wears it one more time for Slammiversary.
The lore. Robe lore.
There is long-term robe lore in TNA. There is like 20 years worth of it. They start the match brawling on the floor, including a suplex on the ramp. D'Amore poked Rhino with the flag to distract him. He was like jabbing him with it. It was very good. Allowing Roode to push him off to the floor. D'Amore smashed a hockey stick across Rhino's back, which distracted him, allowing Roode to hit the Northern Lariat for the win in a pretty boring match.
You've summed it up perfectly.
Yeah, like Roode's not there. That's just the reality of it.
But like he's not even like on the level of similar contemporaries like your AMW. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because when we did the singles push for Harris in 2004, like Harris was a lot closer to being there than Roode is here.
Yeah.
And Storm hasn't really gotten much in the way of singles stuff, but I think even if you tried to break out Storm as a singles guy now, he would have a lot more than Roode has here.
Yeah.
And Roode does kind of find his groove, obviously post Beer Money. It would take another tag team for him to find it. But you do look at Roode here and you are like, listen, there's nothing mechanically wrong with him. Like, it's not the case that he's doing things badly, but there's just nothing particularly exciting about him either. And Rhino kind of works to the level of the guy he's wrestling most of the time. If he's wrestling someone good, he'll have something good. If he's wrestling something bad, he'll have something bad. And this is kind of
yeah.